Pride against North Carolina Courage. It's me, Tears North, and with me I have, like always, my lovely partner, Pompitu. And yeah, I hope you can hear him. Please give me a signal or something if you can hear Pompitu, because there can be sometimes like some difficulties. And yeah. And feedbacks are always, helpful. Well, you won't see your lovely face, especially not Pompitu's. But yeah, so what is your prediction for today? Oh, no sound alert. Yeah, that's true. We have no sound alert. Oh, we see here the standings. Yeah, we see. It could be a really interesting match. Like, I wasn't expecting Orlando Pride to be on 7th place, but we have to also think about that Orlando Pride has many people in the Olympic Games, and but yeah, you see, it could be a really interesting game, where in the end the places could be, in the tables. So yeah, are you still with me, Pompitu? Oh, okay. Can you please check if you can hear me? Just like say something the whole time and then check on the Alright, I will just put you a little bit up. Can you say something now? Is it better? It's the same. Alright, let me put a bit up. Let me put you a bit up then again. Alright. And now we have the starting up for Orlando Pride. And the goal we have Ashley Harris on the left back. We have Kelly Strom, and right back we have Ellie Krieger. And the centre backs we have Phoebe McLaren, Emmy Turner. In the centres we have Courtney Peterson, Marisa Vigiano, Gunny Jonsdottir, the Icelandic one. Strikers we have Tyler Koenig, Sydney. Yeah, it was pretty fast, dude. Sydney Lyrics, and Jodie Taylor. And so yeah, what is your opinion about Orlando Pride? I think it's the first time that you actually see those both teams play, right? If I'm not mistaken. Sorry. That's true. Yeah, I'm looking also really forward to this game. Do you have any predictions, or will you be like, you know what, I just want to enjoy this game, commentary, Matt, and I just want to see how it's going. Yeah, they're pretty. Both are pretty close to each other. They're just having. It could be really interesting because this game actually will show who will be playing in the above field, like the top tables, which they both have to give everything. But now we have, of course, the problem for Orlando Pride that they don't have Alex Morgan. So what do you think about that? Alex Morgan, one of the best players in the league. Do you think it could be affect this game? just say what's better for you. Just like I think North Carolina is better for people who just not really familiar with this league like we are. But if it's like for you better, like because fast calls, you can call I think Courage. I think people still should know who they are. Yeah, we will start now. So I'm looking really forward to how this game will work. But now the game started. Orlando Pride with the beginning, and it looks really laggy on my stream. Why ever it looks like that? But yeah, so we have the first loss. We were talking about it last week already. Like we like more to having a game which is more having the position of the ball instead of fast forward. But we can already see here it's going to be really difficult because both are doing some pressures, especially like Orlando Pride is a team who would try to make a lot of pressure against their opponents, and yeah. So do you think still like that the position game will beat everything in the world of football or soccer? Oh, we have the first person on the ground. I can tell. It's kind of laggy in my stream, so I don't know. Maybe it's because that's what happened a lot in soccer actually. If you don't have a proper warm up, you will be getting injured pretty fast. But let's see. I don't have audio, so I don't know if you have audio. So maybe you can check out if there's some more information for us. Okay, well, okay, well, yeah, it can happen really fast. It's really unlucky. So we have the number 8, which. So we have. Is it? Oh, it's okay. Wait. Oh, okay, I get it wrong. I thought Orlando Pride would play with the purple jersey spot. I got it wrong. Yeah, it's Gunni Jonsdottir. But it looks like she can continue to play. So yeah, let's take a look at Gunni Jonsdottir at her stats. When the page will load. It doesn't. Well, however. It's really important because she's one of the center players, and like when one of the center players actually missing, you will have a big gap and you don't know how to fill it, So, well, it's really important that she's back now, and we will see. We have this attack, but now we have the attack for North Carolina Courage. So, let's see. We have to throw in. But, well, of course, it wasn't the best throw in. By the way, I have to check out the settings of my computer because somehow the frames are dropping. I don't know why exactly, but Yeah. No, actually not. I think the problem is like my computer is just like giving up, I guess. It's more like a dropped frames problem, so it must be my CPU is like, you know what? Actually not my CPU. I don't know, I have to check it out on a half time. But for now, just like concentrate on the game. So yeah. But I have to say, the stadium is pretty beautiful, isn't it? Yeah, but like I like to see that there in the US there are more stadiums just for soccer, you know, or football. It's still unusual to say soccer. Sorry, it's a reflex that I say soccer because I just think the most people who are watching are Americans because it's an American league. But yeah. Oh no, we have the chance to maybe for courage, but that was of course a little bit too far. But what do you think? The first 5 minutes, who's better in the game and who's not that well in the game? Like, if I can say it before you, I think North Carolina Courage is doing pretty well for now, right? Yeah, I agree. But I have to say, North Carolina Courage is really good with corners. So it could be getting dangerous now. Let's see. Well, that wasn't the best corner, I have to say, but you have to think, both teams, it's a really important game. You can actually say the loser will have a lot of troubles for the next games to actually stay relevant, to actually get some results for the upper half of the table. But now we have to throw in for Orlando Pride. I know. I just was like, I mean, I know there was already the throw in, but I was like waiting until she was doing the throw in. No, I'm actually 6 minutes and now 55. Oh man. Let me act like press 5 F5 here on the stream. So are you now 720 like now 720? All right. Now what I was thinking here, maybe more than like a radio thing right now, for the audience here. And now we have a counter attack here. We have the counter attack for North Carolina Courage, but the 20 Kerry Kurokero had to take out the speed because, she didn't have the confidence and she was like, I don't want to lose the ball actually, maybe find another way, but this ball still hot, well, that's not enough. Yeah, but I think you can pretty sure see that the coach was saying, like, stay calm, don't try to panic and like go just in the offensive because we have the chance. Try to stay as a structure, like, where you don't get into counter attack. This is what I see right now, and I can understand why you don't want to go into risk here in this game, because if you concede one goal, it can actually, pretty off-putting. So, but now we see Orlando Pride with the chance, and it was a beautiful pass, but the finish wasn't that clear. But we have to say that it was the first good chance here in this game, and the pass was actually beautiful. Was it offside? Because they showing out the ref. Right, the finish wasn't the best, but the pass is really important to show, hey, we are here, or even to say to your teammates, hey, I'm here, you can trust me, and yeah. But let's see how this will continue now. I have to say, maybe we'll have like a similar game like we had last week, where one team is actually doing the game, like, you know, having this possession and everything, and having this much bigger successful pass rate, but the other team is actually scoring the goal, like being more efficient, which is in the end the most important fact in the world of football or soccer, right? So you think so? We'll have a similar result. They're still doing it, except of Manchester City. Oh, no, that's not a penalty, not at all. Yeah, but this is what I like about women's soccer. They're just not like laying on the ground to be like, you know, make it look like, hey, I don't know, you murdered me. They're like, hey, you know what? I'm just getting up and maybe complain a bit, but that's it. Huge respect here for the women here. It's much more pleasant to watch, you know. Oh, now we see. You can see they don't really want to take the risk, you know. She could have actually choose the one risky pass, but she was like, I don't want to lose the ball. But in the end, she lost the ball. Maybe sometimes you have to choose the risky pass, you know. Yeah, definitely. And that was unfortunate. Yeah, it's really like, I like to see that, you know. It's really impressive, and she's also like, she's also the one. Pickett is the one who's taking the corners for North Carolina Courage, and they are actually impressive. If you see the accuracy of the corners, it's really impressive. But now we see the attack of Courage, and Courage, you can see they tried more like I would say the conservative but they tried more over the wings, you know, or from the sides. But then they just like, when they see, okay, it's close, they tried from you know, the center. But this is where you usually lose the ball. If you don't have a structure in the center, you will always lose the ball. But yeah. But now we see that Orlando Pride is really staying high. They try to do this pressure. They try to get the ball really early, and they get it. They are successful. They get a throw in now. And yeah, but do you think this could eventually cost them, you know, a bit of, how will you say, the you know, stamina? Sorry. Of the audience, sometimes we just don't know the English words, and I have to think. Oh my. Oh, Kevin is Theo Neumann. Oh, it's 97%. Wait, who's actually... How can you choose so often? How is it able to choose 227 times? How? Wait, what? Kevin just won. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Kevin. It's gonna be a meme. Merry Christmas. Alright, we have a free kick here now for North Carolina Courage, and you can see she's always the one who's actually taking the free, the standards. Yeah, you know, this is just pretty familiar. You have always two people there. Maybe you have always two who could actually. I think you're far more ahead than I am. Let me press F5 here, so we're on the same time. It's kind of sounded like that you said cricket. That was wicked. All right. Oh, that was actually a nice move. Ooh, technical. That was really clean. But yeah, the Orlando Pride has the free kick, and I have to say, maybe I'm a bit biased, but I actually wanted Orlando Pride as winning. I'm just okay. I'm just neutral. Don't worry about that. But no, but you know, last time we had my favorite player actually playing. You know, my favorite female player, Sanchez. So. Oh, that was definitely a free kick. It has to be a free kick. And a yellow card. Was it really a yellow card? You can argue about that because, you know. I mean, if we're going really strictly to the rules, maybe. The thing is, like, it could have been a good chance. But the thing is, like, it was the first foul. Would you give it to the first foul? I don't think so. Yeah, I totally agree. I wouldn't give the yellow card, but we already had the discussion last time, you know, remember. Exactly. Oh, that could have been, but really dangerous, you know. Of course, the goalkeeper saw it before that, but if the communication could have been, I don't know, maybe it's a miscommunication, it could have ended badly. But now we see the attack of Orlando Pride. But Orlando Pride still has some. Orlando Pride has still some issues to get the, I would like to say, reinforcement. You know, just like people who are coming to the offensive game, and it's really unconcentrated. Maybe they're nervous, like you said. It could be possible. But now the counter attack of North Carolina Courage. Here we have. Oh, that was a nice pass. And now still, it was offside. All right, but that was still remarkable. That was really good. And yeah, it could have been a really good chance for Amy Rodriguez, but well. Of course, I totally agree with you. Yeah, I agree. I'm not a huge fan of, you know, long balls. You know me. I'm a fan of passing, possession game, seeing, like, you know, keeping the ball, and like, you know, this typical Spanish or sometimes even Italian style of game. Maybe like a mixture of them both. But I'm not a fan of this typical English game where you're just putting the ball. But oh, we have the chance, and this is no. That was a really nice. I don't. Is it? Is it? It's not a corner, right? It's not. But we see here again. They're really like. I'm not a fan of long balls, but they know how to do the long balls. If you know how to do the long balls, do it. If you know your players, do it. I usually would not say it when I would be a coach. Do it. If I would be a coach, usually I wouldn't say, hey, do the long balls. But hey, that's why I'm not a coach, right? So, but no. Oh, that was a good pass to Amy Rodriguez. That was no offside. But that was also a really good defending. Like, no. It would only when it's really, like it was a really strong pass in the middle. So there was no chance they actually had to do something else. So no. But I have to say, North Carolin Courage is coming better in this game. They kind of have this more control in the game. They have the better vision. They have the better attacks. And now we see, I think it's the second time that this happened. Do you think it's because of the unconcentration of Orlando Pride, or do you think it's actually the grass? Because I only saw that now with Orlando Pride that they 2 times, kind of had some troubles to run on this field. Yeah, I think North Carolina just, maybe they had the better analysis sessions, but the one passes, I have to say, Amy Rodriguez knows how to find the gap, and the defense of Orlando Pride is more like, hey, I'll let you come, but I will stay compact in the center, which is really risky, because if you then lose the ball or don't stay with your counterpart, you will concede the goal when you unlucky. So we will see how long this will go good, and we'll see what the strategy now. Oh, that was again. I think there's something we don't see in I don't know. I think we're the only one who are not fans of long balls here, because somehow the long balls today are actually pretty accurate if you compare them to the last week, Again, long ball, but they just they reach the goal. That's the difference to last week. Piquet's here with a Ray. I have the feeling she just can't do it in a sleep here. Also, Amy Rodriguez, she's always there. She's everywhere. And now we have no, that wasn't really successful. So it's a good question, to be honest. Exactly, yeah. Oh, that was a bit confusing. But yeah. So, but do you know what I recognized during this game? There isn't this lovely podest like we had last week. There is one. You saw one. Oh wait, I will. Okay, I will take my sentence back. You see, ladies and gentlemen, we just have here the eagle eye. Pompey is eagle eye. I can't see it anywhere. Just only one. I hope so. Alright. Oh, that was a nice movement. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just don't panic, you know, just like try to pass the ball behind. Just slowly build up the game again, and then just, you know, just don't try really risky, you know, because it really looks like they just look for the game of, they look kind of for Alex Morgan in this game, but she's in there. And I think even for Marta, which I think is also playing for Orlando Pride. We could be wrong. Marta is a really good player. She's playing for the Brazilian squad, and yeah, I think they also lost against Canada in the Olympics, so she will be probably back for the next week. But yeah, and also like maybe an interesting fact for you, Pompito, the head coach got sacked of Orlando Pride last week ago. So do you think it could have an impact for this game here? Exactly. You know, um, I think especially like when it's during the season, it's really hard because uh, this coach actually got sacked really spontaneously. So what you going to do? Like maybe the time is too short to actually analyze every player that you have in this team. So it's kind of more harder for everyone in this. But I have to say, even when they have a new coach, they play actually pretty good. I have to say it, because usually you will see no structure in anything, but you can see a structure here. So the coach did a really good job, and so yeah, let's see how this game will continue, because now we see Orlando Pride has more confidence in the play. They're just keeping the ball like what we said. Maybe just do it. Play the ball behind. Try to bring the center backs in this game. Give some structures. Yeah, this long ball again. Don't do this one. Maybe just do another pass and then just like, you know, wait for the moment. That was a really nice pass. That was a really lovely pass. And now we see the chance for Orlando Pride. No. Maybe the shoot. No. Oh, but that was lovely. That was really good. These are the passes I love to see. And now the shoot. Really important. But also a really nice save. It is important that Orlando Pride is showing, hey, we are here. We want to play. And yeah, what do you think about that? Is this the solution for the game for today? Like this this structure that Orlando Pride is showing now, like trying to get in the second ball if you lose to the long ball, but also, you know, trying to make this possession game. Do you think this is the solution for today? Ooh. Yeah, but what? Not a good shot from Amy Rodriguez, but it was definitely technical what we saw here, like in the dribbling. That was beautiful to see. And when she's actually getting the chance to actually hit the ball right, this could look really, really badly for Orlando Pride. Thank you so much, Pampiti, for doing your job. Maybe I want to become famous, Pampiti. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, the thing is that I think the coach was actually not like sacked, but he was like, "Hey, I think I'm not the right person," but I'm not sure. I haven't looked it up, and don't know. But yeah, usually I agree. I'm not a fan. Like, I would wait until there's like maybe I call that a break of the season where you can maybe get a new coach and have a little bit of time to prepare, but not during like the first half of the season. But yeah, but now we see Orlando Pride is getting more control over the game. I am not a fan of this long balls, but I mean as long they reach their destination, it's okay. And my God, is she tall? Taylor Koenig, she's tall, isn't she? Yeah. Yeah, we already saw it last week. The thing is, like, both teams, they were actually pretty close to each other in the table. But I mean, of course, now we have one of them is now in the top three. But it shows how close the table is actually, because the quality are like it's not that there's one dominating team. So maybe we can say it about Red Star Chicago, Red Stars for Chicago. But even there, I would say there could be sometimes situations where they can show some weaknesses. But yeah. But now we see Orlando Pride is getting better and better in this game. But it was a lovely pass. Was this offside? I don't think so. But she has to score it. She usually has to score it. Even when it's offside, she should have scored it. It's good for the mental, for the psychology behind it. If you score it, you can do it. You can score it even when you're not in offside. Well, let's hope that Taylor will not have it in her mind and think about that too much. But that was still, even when it was offside, it was a good situation here. Oh, this is hurtful. We saw it no more often in football or soccer. When there's something with the hat, the referees will not pause immediately to check it, because the new studies showed it could be, you know, more worse than we actually think. Those clashes with the hats, you know. And yeah, but I have to say the difference between European football, soccer, and US American, like, do you see the difference between the doctors? Like how they carrying the bag? I mean, you see it right now, don't you? Yeah, right. it's, it is interesting how different it is, right? It kind of looks like, you know, like more like a fashion thing, you know. But I'm pretty sure, like, even in his back, everything's fitting there. I think it's almost the same size, almost the same literus, which can go in there, you know, the same space. But there's also like a good time to take a break to get some more tactical advices. And do you think those breaks are actually helpful for the team? For every team, to take a, you know. Oh, she has lovely hair. um, yeah, but do you think also it's important for, you know, tactical, you know, discussions within the team, like that the coach can actually reach them better than without, you know, a break? Cornic here. I kind of want to know how tall she is because I'm pretty sure she's. Do you think she's taller than I am? I'm 6'2". Okay, she's 6'1", 6'0", sorry, 6'0". So she's 1 meter 80, I think. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. You have more long knowledge about that than I do. But the game is starting again. Let's quit this. Oh. Oh, I think you're so much more forward than I am. Yeah. I don't know, maybe it's because my internet is pretty bad today. I mean, not today, always, but don't make it sound so negative at all. But yeah, oh, that was actually beautiful. No, you can always get me with some beautiful, you know, technical dribblings and everything, you know. Exactly. Oh, but yeah, this is exactly what I want to see. You know, just don't, like, you know, just look at the outside and then bring, you know, how do you call it, cross? Bring the cross in. Okay, you don't have the tall, you know, the tall people who can just maybe do the header, but still, it's important. You know, maybe there's like somebody else, like, get a second ball and just shoot it, and it could be in. You know, it's very important to bring the mass into the opponent's game, but also to maybe get the chance for your own team. But yeah, oh no, what happened here? Yeah. Yeah, maybe they need also iconic. Yeah. You know, that I think they're, oh, yellow card. Okay. I would have gave here the yellow card, but maybe there's something that we didn't saw. Okay. Let's see how Orlando Pride is playing under pressure, but they're doing well. You know, they're just looking, they're just having this vision. They're not like, oh, hey, there's somebody behind me. I don't know what to do. They're like, okay, now I'm passing back. It's beautiful to see. That's exactly, you know, you will see a smile on me. When I would be the coach, I would be smiling right now. And look at that. Like the station from station. So easy is football. And now we just score the goal and everything is easy. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Come on. But this is exactly how I want to see football. From station to station, and that's it. Football can be so easy. It doesn't have to be complicated. Yeah, of course. Exactly. It's not that easy, actually. Like, I tried it a few times. It's it's easier to stay bad than actually staying good. Do you know how to delete messages, like individual messages? Just like some negative ones against women's soccer. Wait. No, it's just like because, you know, it's just like I don't want to have some toxicity, you know, while doing this game. No, it's fine. It's fine. I know that you don't mean it like in a bad way, but you know, I just we have the chance here to do something like that, and you know, it's I don't want to do that. Then women's soccer gets something negative, you know. But don't worry, it's okay, all good. But now we have the corner here, for yeah, Carolina, North Carolina. It's interesting how the game is actually changing, right? You know, now we had to balance more for like the Orlando Pride was more dominating, but the first half, half of the first half was actually on a side for that was dominated by North Carolina Courage. You know? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I tried to say. You know, there's like 20 or 50 minutes where this team is dominating, then suddenly it's changing like completely, and it's interesting to see because we didn't see something like that last time. But that was a beautiful long ball, and now the cross. Ah, that was a good idea. It was a really good idea. Yeah, and then I also got a corner. Five minutes extra time. I think this time it's going to be like 4 minutes. I will. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can see here, like, it's actually like interesting how this balls don't want to go into the goal, right? But yeah, but now we see it was definitely. Yeah, definitely. But we have to say the yellow cards are they she's showing the yellow cards a bit easier than usually, but that's how it is. Some referees like to share easy yellow cards a bit more earlier. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's a tactical foul, you know. The tactical fouls. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. I agree. Sorry. This ball is still dangerous. Kind of looks like you know, a little bit of tennis. It's good that they try to keep the possession. No, the game is continuing. It's good that you know, North Carolina's tried to. Oh, that was good ball. It was a little bit too far for Amy. Yeah, but too long for Amy Rodriguez. She has a tough game. Exactly, you have to sometimes, you know, take the risk. I mean, even when you're not a big fan of long balls, but if you don't see any gaps, try it. Otherwise, you will never know if, you know, oh, well, maybe lose the ball, and then what else you gonna do? But now we see the no here. I kind of, while she's taking that, I want to see how many yellow cards were given in this game already. 3 yellow cards. There are already 3 yellow cards in this game. That's true. I mean, like, it doesn't mean that she's a bad referee at all. Like, I mean, it just shows that maybe she doesn't want to. That there's too much of you know, faults or tactical faults, because every time the yellow cards were tactical faults, you know. And yeah, we see, you know, Orlando Pride tries to try to keep the position now in the offensive. Oh, that was a nice try, but it was, of course, a good eye. It's a really good eye here of Carson Pickett. I know it's important that she sees that. And now the free kick. Oh, I think that wasn't on purpose. Did I lead correct one? Wait, which one? Yeah, it was that one. Don't worry, Olivia. Oh, good. Yeah, and I think not much is going to happen now in this first half. I think there will be. Yeah, I think there will be the last attack, but like, you know, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is exactly what I saw now. There's a throw in, and then now the game will end. The first half will end. Maybe not. No, it's yeah. And what do you think about the first half? Well, I think like there's anything can happen in the second half. Like both are doing an amazing match. Both have the chances. I think there's maybe a little bit of a plus on the side of you know for Orlando Pride with the efficiency, but you never know what's going to happen. And yeah, but I would say we are taking a short break. And we'll be back after 10 minutes and start again with the analyzing before the second half is starting. And yeah, I think I will see you then in 10 minutes. So, see you. And for everybody else who's in here, I will play some music for you, don't worry. So you're not feeling that alone. Just give me a moment. What would I do without you? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I wouldn't have seen it. What do you think is going to happen in the second half? That's going to start now. Yeah, I think there were no substitutions, right? Yeah, no substitutions here. Excuse me? It does, definitely. I think it must be now... They're 5 hours behind us, I think. So, it must be now... Yeah, it's 9 p.m. there, I think. No, it's 8 p.m. No, it's 8 p.m. Yeah, it's like, you know how it is. I will take a quick look to the formation here, and what I didn't expect before, but did you know that North Carolina is actually playing with a central offensive midfielder? Yeah, they play with two strikers, with Amy Rodriguez and Carrie Recaro. And yeah, central midfield is the number 27, Brittany Margaret Radcliffe. I wasn't expecting it too, but maybe they changed it during the game. Yeah, it's still like really, I don't know. Usually I see Orlando Pride with the purple shirt, and it's kind of distracting for me to see North Carolina actually like with the blue shirts. But I always think it's Orlando. So yeah, but I really like that, even when they were skipping one station, but still it's important sometimes for the surprise effect, that you're not that predictable. Exactly, yeah. You can tell. I don't know why they focus so much on this player. Maybe they have something important to say. I mean, I don't have the sound of the other commentators in my ear, so I can't tell. I think my internet is dying right now. The stream isn't loading for me, so maybe this one will have more luck. I think now it should be back. Give me a try. Yeah, I think Orlando Pride is really nervous when it's now like the first 10 minutes. They're always too nervous, They're just doing the major mistakes that you don't actually have to do. Yeah. Oh, then we see a dribbling. Oh, that was a nice pass, and this is the first goal, and it was a nice goal. We have the first goal of this game, and it was beautiful. There was a beautiful dribbling. If I'm not wrong, it wasn't Köpenick, and it's really surprising. Orlando Pride. Have you but were you expecting that Orlando Pride is actually scoring the first goal of this game? Yeah. Des roues. Did you know that the person who did the dribbling was one of the center backs? Yeah, you can see here, even sometimes you have some quality in the defense. I like to comment here on NWSL 2 of Amanda. Trigger running like a 21 years old rookie. Oh, maybe we have the next chance? No, it's a throw in for North Carolina. Yeah, definitely. It kind of looks like that North Carolina is in a defense really nervous. Ooh. Oh, that was nice from Amy Rodriguez. That was a nice pass. And now maybe the chance. And there is the 1-2-1. Holy hell. I have to say, the offensive is really impressive today of North Carolina. So maybe your prediction will be right. But it was a really important play before, like of Amy Rodriguez. No, it wasn't Amy Rodriguez. Oh, yes, it was Amy Rodriguez who got the ball, had the vision to look inside, but also Speck with the vision. And then, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Yeah. No, Leviathan. Oh, good. Now the thing is, like, I don't want to say, I don't want to have so much negativity against women's football in the chat. Of course, I know people have their opinion about women's football. That's okay, but I don't want it that it's overtakes. And that's all. I just don't want to be like a totalitarian who say no, you can't say something bad. Don't worry about that. It's just like we are in the beginning or something, and don't worry, Kevin will be fine. Don't worry. But hey, back to the game. Brittany Ratcliffe, like that, pretty decent. Yeah. Oh. No. No. Leviathan. Oh, good. I know that he doesn't mean it like that. I'm pretty sure he was joking. And don't worry, it's all fine. It's all fine. Don't worry about that. It's just like I know that some people will come in here and think, oh my god, this channel will be about roasting women football, which isn't the case. That's only the reason why I was like, maybe shouldn't be the case. But don't worry, Leviathan, really. The stream is loading for me, so I don't know what is happening. My internet today. I just see it now in my backup stream that I have here open. Let me try to, and I see it looks really brutal. I have to say, in man soccer and man football, somebody would die right now. Believe me. Yeah. I like that she's like smiling like during this test. It's beautiful to see. Sorry, but the stream here on my Surface won't load, so I'm really delayed now. It's really, it's so annoying here with this. Yeah, once you get a treatment, you have to go out and then come in, you know. Yeah, in male soccer, the player would not get up like that. That's true. Yeah, that's true. We saw that more. We saw that so often, especially now during the European Championship. Yeah, don't get some MR. Yeah, that's true. Maybe you should make predictions if you want to have the other result. That's true. Both will lose, both will win. I love that prediction. The thing is, like, you can't really compare that because, you know, women's soccer is its own world. You know, like, they're like different physical expectations and physical techniques and everything. I don't really want to compare man football with women's football because I think they're like their own, how you call that, specialties or things, you know. Oh, the really. Okay, that could be actually interesting because if you mean the Chelsea women's team. Okay, well, that could be interesting. Do you think so? I mean, but the NWSL is actually known as the best league in the world, usually. It's a saying. I don't know. I'm not that familiar, but I don't know. Yeah, but the USA, but the USA, like the USA is the best best women's soccer, best women's soccer team in the world. I don't think so. It is, like, they won like so many times the World Cup and the golden thing here for Olympia. But yeah, but it would be actually interesting to see. Isn't there like a there? I would say they're kind of equal, but to be honest, it would be interesting to see because I don't know, maybe there will be one day a clash of North American teams and European teams. But to be honest, I'm not that much an expert to say who could be better. You know what's sad? My stream won't load here on the Surface, so I would try maybe a different browser here on my Surface, and if it's not doing, I have a really bad internet. Well, I can tell you now why my internet is so bad, because I don't know why, but it connected with a different Wi-Fi. It connected with the baddest Wi-Fi I have in the house. Why would the... Why... No, like, I have a power line here, so... Power line, you know. So it's like, basically like a hotspot thing, you know. Not really a hotspot, but, you know. You get almost a full speed of the internet. But it was somehow connecting with the router, which is in the living room, which is so far away. I don't know, it's stupid. But the same women's team that won the world. Yeah, but like I said, you can't compare like man soccer with women's soccer. There are two different physical plays. Like it's biology, you know. You won't let, I don't know, you women or female UFC fighter fight against men UFC fighters and things like that, you know. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, what was that from Amy Rodriguez? I think same level. Same level sounds better. Because hang sounds kind of negative, you know. Yeah. But they're only 15 years. It doesn't. The thing is like Leviathan. If you had, I'm pretty sure you had biology in class in school, right? So you know, in the age of 13, usually the bodies of both genders start to change. So when I was 13, I was actually like I was, let me calculate it in feet, 6'0". I was 6'0" with when I was already 13. So you can see like that you already can have like with 15 like a building structure of your body which is more male, you know. And it's biology, like the male body is structured that you can run more, that you have more strength, and that you can shoot harder than anything. So yeah, you have to also keep in mind that the 15 years old team was still a professional team. It was a professional, well, I think it was it Rotterdam? I'm not sure. That is okay. Yeah, but still, like, they're going through an academy, you know, and yeah. Yeah, back to the game here. Yeah, I have to say, I can think both teams are kind of trying to find mistakes in the play of the opponent, which North Carolina had almost found with Amy Rodriguez, but she, you know, you saw that I think she kind of wasn't sure what she's going to do, so there was this really, really bad shot. But now maybe North Carolina will have a different chance. That was not bad. It could be actually, no, they just have to be a foot, you know, just 1 foot, like, and it could be a goal, you know. But it's really, really important of North Carolina to make this pressure, you know. Don't try to win the second balls. That's really important to get the second balls. It can be really devastating for you know, the opponent. But now we see Orlando Pride are able to keep the ball, and that was a nice pass. Now let's see what is it? Again, I think Royan is doing with the ball. Oh, that was a really bad pass. Maybe she was too nervous in this attack, and my God, sorry, I have to say it again. I'm so sorry, but Pickett. I'm in love with Pickett. Ooh, I'm in love with Pickett. How technical clean she is with the ball. Oh, I love this thing. Maybe I should get this too. You know, this because I have long hair. How do you call that in English? Do you think so? We were able to see it today in the stream. The parallel. Excuse me, what? Yeah, I'm going to do that next week. No, but I'm calling next week, like on Monday, and I hope that. I mean, if your dude is familiar with long guys here, I can do it. I saw he was on. I know he was on conventions, so I'm pretty sure he's interested in hair. And we see the first substitute here. The first substitute of Orlando Pride. So Taylor is going out, and Timrak is going in. Erica. Lovely name. Do you like the name? Oh, see here. Do you like the name of the new person who came in here? Erica Timrak. It's a perfect name, right? Actually, I think this is more familiar in the USA than it's actually in Germany. No, yeah, Erica. I think so. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure not a lot of girls or women are named here Erica. Exactly. You don't know how difficult it can be to use both foot. Yeah, it was like one thing I really wanted to do, like to know how to shoot and pass balls with both feet. So it was like literally spending a lot of weeks to train that, and now I can do it, so I'm happy. And we see the supporters, Oak City supporters. Lovely to see the support here. It's getting more and more support. Also, you can just say hi and see. Yeah, but the thing is, like, we just concentrated on the American one because. Ooh, nice save! And I think yeah, Amy just get the corner. I have the feeling Amy has. I have to say, Amy is pretty good with this controlling ball. You know, just like keeping her body between the ball and the opponent. It's really difficult. And it was a nice shot of Pickett. Maybe Pickett should shoot it more often, right? Yeah, I think so too. Like, she has the movement for that, actually. And if we see here, I will take a look after the corner, actually. Yeah, if we take a look, she's actually playing as a left back. Exactly. And her movement, dribblings, they're actually pretty beautiful to see. Oh, the center is pretty free. If they weren't able to see him, maybe not the second ball. No. Oh yeah, no. Well, oh, that could be. Oh no, that could be a good counter-attack chance for Orlando Pride, but I think that's offside. It has to be offside. Oh, it was a beautiful tackling, anyways. Beautiful tackling here. From Courts. Calais Courts. I'm sorry if I'm butchering here American names. I'm really sorry. I will learn it. Don't worry. Oh, that was very smart. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. The fourth official stands there really awkward, you know. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Exactly. Oh, we see we have also a lot of courage supporters in the main chat of NWSL too. It's interesting to see. I always thought that Orlando Pride would be the most, like the bigger team. And now we have the next substitute for Orlando Pride, and I think my favorite player for Orlando Pride for today is going out. And I think, do you think that Conic, can you understand that she's going out? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I still think Conic could have been really important for the game, but maybe they want to go more a technical game now, just don't more like a physical game, because it could be getting more important. But now let's see. Oh, that was a good chance here. Amy Rodriguez is, yeah, I have to say, but Amy Rodriguez is really unlucky today with the finish. She's really good with getting the balls and trying to save the ball, but the finishes today of her are, well, they could be better. Yeah, definitely. It was a good attempt, and it's always important to show how we are here, and like it could be also really important for the whole team. They could say, hey, you know what, come on, we can do it, but it can also sometimes a relief for the opponent, because the opponents will like, okay, this one wasn't in, now we have to concentrate, but we'll see. Oh, look at that, Baker at the advertisement. How do you like Baker? Oh, I think that was a corner actually. Oh, we see the replay. No, it's a corner. It's a clear corner. Okay, that's strange. Well, that was a really clear corner. Yeah, but I mean, even from this angle, like it looked pretty clear. But I don't know. We are not the refs. I'm pretty sure maybe they had a bit of vision. Exactly. Like in the end, we could be wrong and everything. But yeah, nevertheless, yeah, we almost hitting the last 50 minutes of the game, and I have to say it's a beautiful game to see. Like we had 2 goals in the second half. Like Orlando Pride was scoring the first goal, and then North Carolina was shooting the equalizer. Both big, chances to win the game. And what do you think, Lau? Because we saw the new player of Orlando Pride. Do you think it will be more like a technical game, like more like keeping the ball, looking at, hey, can I find a gap? And it was really important that the goalkeeper was going out here and trying to catch the ball, or at least like defending the ball, because we always saw scenes where it actually ended bad, and now we have a injured player on the ground. Well, it doesn't look that bad. Yeah, it looked Yeah, but she's going to be substituted anyways. So, no, sorry, I take it back. Sorry, Smith is coming in. I'm sorry. Let me take a quick look. Exactly. Yeah. For Radcliffe, the one who shot actually the goal. Do you think like they're going to more play defense because Smith is? Alright, let me take a look. For Smith. But do you think they will concentrate more on the defense now? Oh, Amy Rodriguez here. Oh, that was a nice defending, beautiful defending here. And we see now here the first casualties of this games here. Yeah. Alright, have a good night, Liviaton. I hope you will enjoy your night and see you. Good night as they tied. And now let's see if exactly. Oh, there's a nice one, but there's, you know, there's somehow like the tall player missing, you know. But now maybe the second chance here. It was a nice cross, but you know, maybe the counter attack over here with I think it's Stephenson. Exactly. It's really important that you show the trust to defenders. Say, when I scream goalkeeper, I will have the ball, so go away, you know. And if it doesn't work like that, you will have bad cards, you know. Oh, we see also here that Pickett is now also playing on the other side now. So do you think they changed the side here, like Pickett and Smith? Pickett was on the right back. She was previously playing on the left back as soon as the formation here is right. It could be possible. I mean, Smith. I mean, it looks like Smith is actually now in a striker position, right? The side, unfortunately. Oh no, I can see. Maybe they're playing with a completely new formation. Because Smith is. Yeah, I mean, why not? They're. Yeah, they're true. I agree with that. Are you going to be? I'm going to look some games of the Champions League of the female, here this season. That was a question if they're going to watch it. Yes. Yeah, why not? I mean, I think some games are on YouTube, some games are on DAZN. And yeah, but I heard that Borussia Dortmund has now a women team, so yeah. But I will see the chance here, maybe. Ooh, that was the post here. That was really lucky here for Orlando Pride. Solin with a nice shot. Can we see the replay here? Do you think this is what they anticipate now in this game here? Oh, there was a corner. I thought that. Oh, and Emmy Rodriguez wasn't able to keep the ball, but now still. Piquet. Oh, that could have been dangerous if there would be still a striker, but yeah. But it was a great play from Solon before, like unlucky, but really, really a good play. For now, it doesn't feel like it's going to be like a draw. This game will not end as a draw, in my opinion. Yeah. But I have to say, Peterson here really. I like how she's dribbling. It's like how you play actually as a left midfielder here, even when she's kind of lost the ball. But it's important to show, hey, I'm here, you know, just like, don't worry, you have something to do. But of course, you shouldn't lose the ball so easily. But that was a nice shot here. And now we see. Yeah, me too. But maybe, again, it was something like a perspective thing. Oh, that was a nice save. Oh, that was beautiful. But that was offside. Okay. But even when it was offside, it was actually a beautiful play here. You're from Vigiano. Maybe I have to learn Italian names too. Vigiano. The play is getting more intense in the last minutes, right? It's always like that. This is, oh, that was a really unnecessary bad pass here, and now that gives actually the chance for North Carolina courage to build up the game, and they just do it clever. Oh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful. Amy Rodriguez on. Oh, she was looking for Smith, but that was a bit too difficult. But now the counter attack here for Orlando Pride. Let's see what is happening. Oh my God, this could be. No, that was selfish. In my opinion, it was selfish. Oh, that was fair play, but that was still nasty. Smith is still on the ground. We see the counter attack here with Peterson. Peterson is doing a great job here on this side here. And it's beautiful to see. It's important, you know, trying to control the game. You know, they could go, they could slow down the game, but they, you know, it was more important for them, you know, just like to control the game, you know, just getting more motivation here. And they get a throw in here. And yeah, but let's see if Smith is okay, because it didn't look okay before. But I think the yeah, exactly. Like the camera isn't focused on Smith, so I'm pretty sure she's already up. It's important to know. Oh, and we have a throw in for North Carolina Courage. And Strom isn't really happy about this. Exactly. And that was a really bad pass. Orlando Pride has now the chance to actually, try to, like in a fortress, you try to when you try to conquer it, build around it, but they failed a bit with that, and now there's a chance for actually North Carolina Courage to try this counter attack, but I think both teams are lacking some concentrations right now. Both teams are getting nervous. So do you think the Lucky Punch will win? Alright. So you still think the Lucky Punch will be on the side of North Carolina Courage, right? 1-1. A tie. Oh, that was a beautiful pass, and now we have the corner here. Another chance for Italy here for Orlando Pride, which I hope is going to win because I'm actually on the other side of you. I don't know. This doesn't even make sense. The sentence was totally, I don't know. Just forget it, please. My English is pretty bad, but pretty good play again from the goalkeeper here, from Murphy. She's doing a good play. And oh, Smith, she's fresh. She has the energy. Let's see. Oh my God. Difficult, but she still has the ball. Remarkable. And it's important now to try to control the ball now. Okay. Yeah, but I wouldn't do it like that. I would, in the last minutes, I would try to do it more like, the shortened version, like try to pass the ball exactly to, to my players, so that the chance that you lose the ball is lower. You don't want to get in this situation again in a counterattack because your legs are heavy. You don't have the stamina you had before, and you try to control the game usually. So yeah, but now we see Orlando Pride with the counterattack, and I have to say that substitutes are doing a great game so far. And on the left side, oh, that's beautiful, Peterson. Let's see what Peterson is going to do in his shot. Do you think he should have maybe stopped the ball, maybe try to pass again to the center midfielders, or do you think? Yeah. But you can see the legs are heavy. The concentration is of course lacking here. It's laggy. Yeah, I think both terms are actually okay here. And yeah, so I think a draw will actually be really realistic for now, but maybe there will be a lucky punch in the last minutes of this game. But there are like 1.5 minutes left to play plus additional time. And that was a nice pass on Smith. That was the chance. This was the chance, and Smith with the ay. I think that isn't what Smith was planning. Do you think that's a result of lack of concentration, or do you think she was just nervous because she suddenly had the ball? Yeah, it was it can really happen. It can really happen. It happened to me. And to be honest, you sometimes don't even have the control over the situations like that. But still, we have to say, it's beautiful. It was beautiful to see, even when this wasn't a fully chance, but it was still beautiful, You have to sometimes celebrate those kind of things, Yeah. Yeah. All right. The official time is now over. Let's see how much additional time we'll have. 2 minutes. 20 minutes. It's unusual. 2 minutes is unusual now in modern 2021 football. But 2 minutes, yeah, I think both don't want to actually take the risk now to actually concede a goal. But maybe, oh wait, Orlando Pride are saying no, we don't listen to this, guys. We actually want to score a goal, and if that was a good pass, but maybe Peterson was standing better. And no, there's still a goal, there's still a chance, and that was a good chance, but I think that was also the last one. Do you think maybe she should have passed the ball to Peterson down there? Yeah, true. It's even sometimes important just to shoot, because you know sometimes people just like, oh, maybe it's somebody else standing better, and then in the seconds you already lose the ball. So yeah, but that's truly like really important, and I think maybe we'll see one last attack here now from Orlando Pride, and. But yeah, I think oh wait, no. That was the lack of concentration. No, the last attack maybe now with Amy Rodriguez, and that was a nice try, but I think that game is now over. Yeah, the game is now over, and it's now, I think, the 4th or the 5th game of Orlando Pride without a win. This is frustrating. This is doing things with your psychology, you know, with your mind. But beautiful pictures here. France, it's very important. So just don't be like me and like try to punch somebody after the game. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not doing this. I hope nobody's taking it serious here. Maybe I should stop with these jokes. I like that Pompidou's already quiet because he's like, he's not joking. No, but I think we saw a beautiful game today. Like, even when it was a tie, it was beautiful to see. Good chances, and yeah, I'm actually happy to see more. Exactly, I agree. But I would say this was from us today. We are done for today. Wait a second. I have to. Come on. It doesn't work right now. Sorry. Doesn't want to work right now. Sorry. Okay. I would say. We see you again next week. I don't know which game we will commentate. You should be free next week, right? You're not? Okay. Okay, then maybe I will commentate alone so that we have the streak, you know. But yeah. Otherwise, I would say see you the next time. I hope you have a lovely evening, morning, night, whatever you have right now, midday. And yeah, have fun, stay fair, and see you next time. Bye bye.